Dear all, Namaste. Today, let us talk about the story Three Questions by Leo Tolstoy, a Russian writer. He does not tell a story merely to amuse us, he teaches us a lesson. Once, a king wanted to know the answers to three questions. What was the right time for every action? Who were the most necessary people? What was the most important thing to do? He had it announced publicly throughout his kingdom that he would give a great reward to anyone who would be able to answer his questions. Many learned men came to the king, but he did not agree with anyone because all the answers were different. He decided to consult a hermit well known for his wisdom. As the hermit met only common people, the king put on simple clothes, left behind his bodyguards and horse, went alone to the hermit's hut. He found the hermit digging earth. Now the curious king asked his questions. The hermit listened to the king but answered nothing and kept doing his work. The king took the spade and started digging the beds himself to help the tired, frail, and weak hermit. Suddenly, a bearded man came running. Blood was flowing from his wounded stomach. The king dressed his wounds until the blood ceased flowing. Feeling relaxed, the man went to sleep, and the king also fell asleep. Next morning, when the king opened his eyes, he found the bearded man looking at him. The bearded man requested the king to forgive him, as he had come to kill the king for executing his brother and seizing his property. As he knew that the king had come alone, he decided to kill the king on his way back. After waiting for a long time, he came out of his hiding place and was spotted by the bodyguards who attacked him. But it was the king who saved his life. To repent his folly, he offered to serve the king as a slave. The king was glad to have made peace with his enemy. He forgave the man and promised to restore his property. Before leaving, the king approached the hermit and prayed him to answer his questions, to which the hermit replied that he had already been answered. He explained, the most important time is the present time. The most necessary person is the one with whom you are. And the most important affair is to do good to the person. For this purpose only God has sent man to the earth. Thank you. Bye for now. See you soon.